Hey everyone, Mark here from ConnectMe.ca, your number one fitness studio digital marketing agency in Canada. Today, I just want to take 10 minutes of your time just to show you how SEO still has the highest ROI in all marketing strategies for your fitness studio in 2023. And for the first minute of this video, I'm essentially going to give you all the information that you need, but if you want to stick around for the explanation and see how can you implement this for your fitness studio, stick around. So the first things first is, how does SEO still have the highest ROI in all marketing strategies? Well, first, it's because it's organic focus, that's low, and it's low cost investment, and it focuses more on the long-term solution, and at the same time, it gives you a higher quality lead. And fifth, it's content-based, it's not money-based. Now, the last thing is it's customer catered. So again, that's all the information that you need. But if you want to stick around and find out what all these 6 means and how can you implement that for your fitness studio, stick around. And so the first things first that I'm going to go through is the organic reach. So SEO focuses on organic reach because people who use this organic reach, like for example yourself, if you go through Google and search for something, you already know what you're looking for. So if you search, for example, gym in Surrey, BC, where I'm at, I know exactly what I'm looking for, and if those gyms here in Surrey does their SEO properly, then I'm going to find something that I like and make a decision and buy. So that's because, again, organic reach. People who's searching already know what they're looking for, what they want, and they are ready to start their fitness journey. So if they're looking for it, they know they're ready. Now, I talk about how SEO is a low-cost investment. Well, we did a research last year, and this is a case study that we did. We found that ads itself, when you're running ads, the cost per lead is around $10 to $20. Most of the time, you go up to 20. Some people pay 30, some people pay 40, but overall, some people even pay 400. I don't know how, but I'm not going to go through that. Now, SEO, you pay around $5 to $10. In social media, you pay around $8 to $15. So again, it's still one of the most cost-effective lead generation strategy that you can have, because the SEO is a long-term solution that will lower your marketing cost over time. And what does that mean? So looking at SEO as your long-term strategy, because for example, if you're creating content on your website and doing your SEO properly, now one thing is your website is always going to be available. So let's say 10 years from now that your business is still open, your website has not changed. Your website still the same, gives information, it gives a landing page, and essentially you have your own address online that people can see, so that is a source for information for your customers, and at the same time will encourage customers to become repeat customers. Now, having a website that is fully SEO optimized also increases your visibility in the community. So when I say visibility in the community, most gyms, like such as yours or a fitness studio, you guys don't really focus on anyone who's over 20 kilometers or even 30 kilometers. So when I say community, that's your area. People know you and you're going to become the go-to, which then increases repeat customers, and then you become more of an information source if you're doing your blog properly. And at the same time, your website is always available, so people will always come to you. And evidently, you're going to crush your competitors if you're doing SEO right and you're using it as a long-term strategy for your business. Now, I talked about how SEO brings in higher quality leads. Now, if you're doing ads, you know this exactly, because let's say, for example, you get 100 leads from ads, and how many of that really converts? You all know it's probably less than 30%, right? But for SEO, you can expect around 60% of that as conversion. Again, going back to what I said in the beginning, it's because people who search for your business and search for your service already know what they want, and they're ready to start their fitness journey. Now, real quick, if you want to know how SEO can affect your gym and see how you can make more money out of it, book your complimentary strategy session today and go to fitnessstudio.ca/book. The link will be in the video. And so going to my last 2 points, one, SEO is based on content, not money. Because if you have an SEO guy like me or our company, then we'll be looking at analytics, content creation. So that's looking at your Google analysis, seeing what keywords are you ranking for, looking at your core web vitals, are you showing up properly? Because if you're looking at it on a long-term scale, everything that you do for your website right now affects you all in the future. So let's say, for example, that you've been in business for about 10 years now, and your website is kind of someone who's going to come in with a better website can show up and do all their content creation right, their keyword rankings right, core web vitals right, and always look at their analytics and analysis to see what they can improve on. Then Google will kind of look at their website as better than you, in which when someone is searching for that service locally, then their website is going to show up first. So your competitor is going to show up first, not you. Now, if you are doing all of this right, yeah, you pay us to do it, but in the end, you're not really paying too much money in the long term, because you're focused more on content creation, not paying per click like for ads. So last but not the least, this is very important, that what Google looks at is SEO is customer base. So again, if you look at yourself, for example, the last time that you search for something, Google knows that you're searching for something, and it does its best to show you the organic and ads at the same time. So you probably, for example, if you're looking at TV online, obviously you'll see some sort of an ad from, I don't know, Best Buy. But down below that, you'll see the actual organic search that will show up. You may search for a Samsung TV, and Best Buy might show up, but if you search top 10 best TVs, that's going to give you something different. And the goal is to cater for those people that are looking for your gym. So you want to be ranking when people are searching for the best gym in Surrey, the best women's gym in Surrey, because it's not about offers. It's going to be customer based. People are looking for your service. It's not about sales, and it's not about building a database, and that's what Google looks at. You're not trying to do those, but you're trying to have better content and a user-friendly website, so that you can focus more on giving experience to your customers. And that's ultimately what's going to rank you online and grab you more leads. Again, the focus in here is having organic search so that you can decrease your marketing budget over time, not just focusing on ads all the time. I often say to everyone that we work with, only do seasonal advertising. So that's meaning January, February, March, September, October, November for ads, and the rest focus more on your systems now, or your marketing systems. So again, if this all sounds good to you, just book your complimentary strategy session with me. It's just a no obligation discovery call, and then we kind of see what you have in terms of marketing strategies already and see where we can be better at. And if you choose to employ us to implement all the strategies, then go for it. We'll love to help you out. But if you don't want to, at least you have a strategy. That's it, and bye for now.